hwee na yakɔ social media akɔfa ensɛm a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ hɔnom na Accra floods over the weekend, may assure say who some of the videos any ade na flooding no ade a etire koso in Sutobremu Ghana baby Accra particularly na Saturday night ensue etoye some parts na heavy and some parts so na as a drizzle but etoya for long hours throughout the night. Now, the over 12-hour downpour no resulted in heavy gridlock in major parts, major roads in Accra, leaving commuters stranded at lorry parks and bus stops. If you have cars, you cars are normal submerged, you cars a more normal floaty, a bit more kiosks, any containers, na ediomo ediomoko. Your videos be a say about MIT for near for na afeno. We are not yet the comment no abeto aso. It's quite a disturbing video there. Commented by ABNA. Oh Jesus, this was my biggest fear last night because I knew I wouldn't wake up to good news. My heart bleeds. And those of you asking why they were shouting, do you realize they were screaming out of fear knowing someone was going to die? I would have done worse if I were there. Frank say their glasses are rolled up in chilled AC. That shouting won't go anywhere. Nabla say, and look at the noise they were making. Instead of you calling for help or look for solution, you are there making unnecessary noise. Emmanuel said, this is suicide by driving in the flood. God has given us brains to think as humans. That is why we are different from animals.
Are you able to skip some of these?
Yes. Dara say Accra floods need to go back on drawing board. Serious demolitions ought to be made. The rains have not started yet. This one was just getting razor. Kobe say just out of words. Why drive whilst flooded everywhere? Just park the car no matter where you are going. If you want to know terrorists, terrorists in Sensema Abepiemu, Deputy National Security Coordinator Edward Kweku Asomani NOC, the nature of tourism lately, it requires extra vigilance on the part of all Ghanaians in order to prevent it from happening in the country. Now, Ocheshe Muse, terrorists are adopting cunning and smart ways to carry out their attacks. Now, that is what they do not make their true identities immediately known. They come in the form of religious leaders or civil society activists. Now our address a press conference be on measures put in place to prevent the attacks from happening in the country. I quote or say, we are not insulated from those attacks, therefore we think Ghanaians should be aware. Why are we involving Ghanaians? The nature of the threat is such that it is not conventional warfare. They don't come in with the APCs and fighter jets. They come in all forms. It could be your pastor in the church, cleric in the mosque, individuals coming in as CSOs purporting to do community work. Commenter Banu Ebine said in a say, did he say CSOs? Is someone also thinking what I'm thinking? They have a goal. Ibrahim said, now that Russia-Ukraine war has finally come to an end, my guys are trying to shift people's attention to terrorist attacks. I wasn't born in the time of other presidents. Asiedu say, I know very soon they will blame JM for sponsoring terrorists. That is the whole trick. of MPP. Gabriel said terrorists can also disguise themselves as ministers and political parties. David said if they disguise themselves, we will also disguise ourselves and beat them. Kofi said the hardship alone is more than terrorism. If you want to man na Lil Wayne so air trendy na Lil Wayne Kumasi and I say tree actor be a friend of Kojon Cancer Lil Wayne na wawari for say na year for no love of his life a friend of my sewa or also a mother of twin boys na aware no 6 years after several reports of na Lil Wayne no our year back a friend of Patricia cancer na 6 years ago and I'm say rumors by say omo ejai anase omo eko divorce and na afi no wako ware na year for maame sewa aware no eko so Saturday no na oba Instagram and na oba share photos of the ceremony no comment by ebinie. I will not read your comment. Emmanuel, I will not read your. In fact, me read the comments in the Another trend that Elko so say John na and also no comment I can't read it into no. Yeah, find so but ha and na trending issues no.
Sir John no na
ABC.